I'm Dion. It's Nishati Nights. So basically, Nishati Nights started, and the first event I did was Reason with Reason, and that was basically a platform for self-expression, just like this. The first half was performances, and the second half was musical performances. First half was musical performances, poetry, spoken word, comedy, all of that good stuff. And the second half was a reasoning session, so we discussed anything that affected the Pan-African community, basically. So Poetry Night is just another one of, I say our, it's just me, I am Nishati Nights, one of my events. And this is my night out. Like, for me, going, not just this event, but other Poetry Nights and other events of a similar nature is, for me, the where you can edify yourself and enjoy yourself and have fun, hear other people's stories, you know, that kind of stuff. So this is why Poetry Night exists. My first love. You are my first love. From stardust you nurtured me, molded me, sculpted me. I am the woman I am, the queen I was born to be, because you were my first love.
I pick the pen up, prepared to cut a nice slice out on my book. I'll make it worth it all the time that it took. Lightning with hooks, thunder with ganja, the way the clouds fill the air. I drop some gems and make it rain like a billionaire. Fluorescent thoughts shed light on what you were never taught. So when I talk, my words are resembling a torch. I'm demonstrating my acumen with the pad and pen. That and then strap up another glove up and hit the porch. At the time of writing this piece, I was dating a Nigerian, and she put
as you do,
do you know what I mean? And she put me on to some things that I wasn't really aware of at the time.
Yes, indeed.
So much so that I had to come and put pen to paper. So again, my name is Nate the Lyricist. This piece is entitled Jollof Rice. Dark orange, your complexion makes the plate pop.
Are you read?
Wifey's yard, first suggestion on my taste buds.
Are you read?
A heaped spoon, can't be thinking about the weight lost. It's straight lost when I'm sinking in my face, bruv. The steam rises with me eyes, it's like a face off. I keeps mine, grab the spoon and lick off 8 shots. My teeth grind, but as I chew, it's like we made love. I'm telling wifey, last night was a mistake, cuz.
And we are here with Miss Nishati herself. Dion, how you doing, sis?
I'm good, King. I'm great. I'm fabulous.
Yeah? How did the night go for you?
Yeah, it was a great night. It was wonderful. I was edified. I enjoyed it. Everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. So yeah.
Yeah. So I know you've been doing events for a little while now. It was Reason with Reason before.
Yeah.
And now it's just the Poetry Night. Yeah. What's the inspiration behind your events?
So basically, Nishati means energy. It's just about to come together for Pan-African people, you know, black people, just to get together, and it's just a platform for self-expression, to express, discuss, have conversations about ourselves, and get together and connect and network.
Hey love, no weave, no false eyelashes, no makeup. What I rock is all me. Repping my black girls who rock it out with me. Repping my sisters, undeniable, no need to hide under makeup, because their skin is flawless and silky smooth as golden black butter, because we shine bright like diamonds, beauty. Black woman, that's me, that's us, that is we are free.
Alive again. It feels weird to shed a skin so newly made, but I evolve so quickly I itch to get out of my past self every couple of days, changing how I treat you based on how I'm treating myself. I don't know how to say your energy is bad for my health. I'm trying to put aside how I feel, how you felt, but you've wrapped me in a cocoon of pity, worry and guilt. I feel guilty for breaking promises I made when I was young. To the wiser version of me who thought that they were dumb to lose control for—
Come through and illuminate, like the bright tones piercing spectrum prisms, reviving ancient ways. Come through and place your crown upon your head, rectifying the injustice of conduct upon our race, our sex, our divine kind. Be who you choose to be, expect to be, were born to be. Come through, my queen. Shake your hips, flex your arms, suck your lips. Giving breath to the earth, the shape to the hills and mountains. Give colour to life, movement to waves, shapes to stars. Be yourself. Be yourself with me. You and I are alike. We are one kindred soul. Do not hide your truth, our truth. Set yourself aside. Set yourself free.
Skin and teeth with excuses. I lay awake feeling useless, more than hurt by the bruises, the scars that remain. Check pain beyond ruthless. A burden rain causing a nuisance. The new craze is insane in karma's name. It's a dangerous game, as love shouldn't be abusive. Nothing more to prove when truth hits two twos. It's more than cursed lips, hits become fists. Anger flips the script, causing a major risk in the script. Insecurities eating our peace, the unsureties triggering disloyalty. Jealousy becomes disease, child's level of maturity, lacking the innocence, no purity. Addicted to an image so vain, there's no surety. Cause I contemplate laying wide awake. I can't shake this heartache. My mind can't find the answers. Why is it was no mistake? I'm broken down inside a true space. Gonna lie, emotionally real but physically fake. A rough ride away, still my time. Nothing more than love turned hate. Nothing more, nothing more, nothing more, nothing more.
And you've been popping some performance cherries today. In fact, you've been popping your own recently, haven't you?
Yes.
With the poetry and everything there. So why go on for that? What's inspired you to pick up the pen and set to the platform?
Do you know what? I found like a book in my mum's loft. Like I've been writing poetry from like year 9 and conscious poetry as well. It's like why the boy on the card so white or something like that. But I think it's the thing where I always thought that performing poetry, everyone would know my business. But it's about that. I think I love to go and listen to people's poetry because I love to hear about other people's situations, other people's stories, and other people can connect and get things from people's life stories. So I think that's what poetry is about.
Metacognition is cognition about cognition. So you see thinking about thinking, learning about learning, becoming aware of one's awareness and higher order thinking in order to get a deeper level meaning. You deep that. You need to reach a higher order thinking in order to get a deeper level meaning. That's true facts. The term originates from the root word meta. Meta meaning beyond, that simply states beyond comprehending. You need to think about your comprehensible in order to be comprehensive. You understand that? If you take the root word meta, switch the M to a B, I learn to better myself. I'm aligning myself with my critical creation that allow me not to think about my not so pretty past or my present perfect or my fancy future, but a simple mind state of now, the being that allow me to intervene with an intervention, help me regulate my re-regulation, have a positive drive on my self-motivation. Let me breathe out with that self-confirmation.
The black woman is divine. She walks with a grace impossible to define. Though illogical at times, you've got to respect her mind. See, there's nothing quite like a black woman in her prime. Perfectly designed, every curve and every line. She opens up her mind and speaks blessings without trying. Hair defies gravity, waist defies sense.
I hear me.
Black don't crack, she defies father time. All women are beautiful, the black one is mine.
That's right.
Alright family, we're here with Nate the lyricist at Nishati Nights.
What's good,
Simply
family?
entitled the Poetry Night, you know.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, Nate the lyricist was nice up the place.
Respect, man.
It's in particular the ladies tonight, you know what I'm saying? So we give tag.
Yeah.
We give tag.
There's a reason though. It's purposeful. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
what's the purpose?
I'm gonna be October 7th. I've been honoured to perform at the Black Magic Awards. It's the Black Women's edition.
Yeah.
So what I did today was I performed 2 pieces that I had on the topic of black women. Obviously, in a room full of black women, it was a perfect environment. You know what I mean, to have them. And they chose on, so that's the one that I'm going to be performing. So thank you very much, Nishati Nights. Yeah, for that. Grateful.
Well, as I was saying before, fam, you're at every poetry event,
Yes.
Like, like, it's like I feel like you're like me a decade ago. So you know what I mean? What is it with you?
I saw you.
I know what I'm saying. So what is it with you at the poetry events, Papi?
In truth, honestly, I just love poetry. Do you know what I mean? Like really, I enjoy poetry. Like I know a lot of poets. I know a lot of very, very talented poets. Like a lot of very good poets. I enjoy listening to poetry, so that's why I'm always here.
Yeah, family. Yes, so let people know what you're doing, where they can find you, and all that good stuff.
So I've released a music video on Got Kush as a matter of fact.
Definitely
worth checking out if you haven't already done so. Do you know what I mean? It's called Sensational. It's got like a neo soul sort of poetry vibe. Self-funded. I put all that in myself. Do you know what I mean? So any support and feedback, leave a comment. All of that will be appreciated. I own a clothing label, Lyric Clothing. We put lyrics on clothes. So check that out. I'm on Insta. But for the most part, I'm just performing poetry. I'm everywhere. I'm doing poetry at the minute.
So give him the Instagram and all them something there.
Nate the Lyricist. NATETHELYRICIST.
Big up Nate the Lyricist. Got Kush TV. Love him. Bless up.
Let me rewind and tell you at first it wasn't easy. I had to dig deep into the abyss as I would resist. Digging deeper into the bottomless pit of my thoughts and belief system. Lots of events in my life constantly being the victim. Not realizing my words and actions would have consequences and a reaction. Prior to that, I went to the doctor for medication for spasms, pain and inflammation. Caldidramol, diclofenac and diazepam. These medications caused me memory loss and disorientation. I didn't like this feeling as I was unable to retain information. So I went back to the doctors and said, these meds aren't helping. She simply replied, so why don't you just stop taking? I stared at her blankly. Then it dawned on me, why was I looking for the answer from she? I was so detached from myself and my body. So I asked for my health record and looked at my history. From looking at my history, I was able to see clearly. This helped me with my reality, emotionally messed up, affecting my physicality.
And you also do hair as well?
I do locks, yeah.
So what's that about?
Regal Roots.
Regal Roots?
Yes.
Tell people about Regal Roots.
So Regal Roots, my logo, I haven't got it right now, but it's Sanko for birds, and it is basically about the roots on your head, but I also used to do workshops for introduction to African history. So it's just about that, connect with your roots and connecting with your roots, going back, and it's all connected, you know?
You dare to ask me who I am? With such arrogance in your tone, you looked me up and down. With breath abating, you smirked with glee. How dare you? How dare you? Let me remind you so you will never forget thee. I am woman, an African woman, mother of all nations. I am woman, out of my womb flows life. I am creator, a creator of my destiny that walks away from strife. I am love, I embrace all. I am nature that you try so hard to destroy. I am life itself, where all life form began. I am that I am, woman.
I bet they told Messi he was too short and LeBron to go and play up in a new court. Imagine if Ronaldo played a new sport and Barack Obama's mother chose to abort. Supposing that his name was still Cassius and Mr. Clay was nothing more than just a fashionist. Supposing Michael Jackson wasn't smashing it and Martin Luther King was never really passionate. I can't lose, man, I'm picking up mic, Jordan, recording, I'm picking up flights. Like Red Bulls, man, I got my own wings, we can be the new king, we're about to go in. The new girl's telling me that I'm the new Spice. They didn't like the other guys because they was too light.
Go on. Are you ready? Go on.
They used to tell us dark skin wasn't too nice. Now we're the new wave, I'm the new hype.
Men and the way they feel. Men and their ability to heal. Feeling bad doesn't mean you're no good or not good. Smiling 24/7 would hurt if it was something that you could. I know my body is strong because my wounds turn to scars when they heal. True strength is what comes only after the weakness you feel. Muscles must be torn to grow, and your pain can only be understood if it shows. Never think that sadness, madness, and hurt equate to weakness. Understand that your ability to be a man and to feel awe is your true sweetness.
My name is Shaka Ra. Shaka meaning warrior or king, and Ra meaning sun, energy, and light. So when I write this and it's spoken, it's not for tokens, no, or any fallacies and delusions to support my ego. So unplug your ears from the radio. Remove your eyes from MTL Live Vision.
Come on.
Maintain an upright, focused position and listen
Come
to the
on.
new evolution of the first form of creative expression. No time for idle recitations. When I speak, I seek to be heard. I deliver this word. Hey, hold on.
Come on. Come on.
If in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and we are said to be created in the image and likeness of God, then these words are God, expressed through a God, to fellow goddesses and gods, so we can rise from the level of dogs and become gods once again. I scribe this with a pen and send it out on nations to shake the foundations of mental plantations to all become runaways and warriors. Like anomalies in matrix theories, fire purifies, my flow is hot like lava, ground in the depth of ocean seas, and when they erupt, these words paint 1,000 pictures.
They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And what doesn't poison will fatten. And that lesson will repeat itself again and again until it is learned. You see, my past lives bring forth ancient wisdom fortified in a furnace of hot flames. Solid gold inscription with the inscription of my Akashic records tattooed on my brown skin. Like the mysterious codes of Da Vinci and Sankofa, I had to relearn to read again, to learn to read again, because I've been born and reborn with fresh eyes, but an old soul made out of charcoal that formed into diamonds as my lenses. Now, my vision has clarity, and the flawless manifestation of my destiny draws nearer. They say.
Pay attention to the face pictures, please, because you're going to be seeing Dion on Kush TV even more. They're going to be bringing you a new show called Decipher, yeah? And Dion and Yemaya are going to be all up and involved in the show. It's a big discussion show. So, like, you know what I mean? Are you looking forward to that, Dee?
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, most definitely, yeah.
You're a conversationalist, isn't it?
Yes.
So you enjoy that?
Yes.
Why? Do you think a show like this is needed?
Huh?
Do you think a show like it is needed?
Definitely, because
Why?
we need to have these conversations. Black men and black women need to have conversations, and just the community needs to have conversations. We need to connect.
Yeah, most definitely.
And we need the platform, so big up yourselves for providing the platform.
Well, give thanks for trying, you know? Where can people find you, Dee?
Nishati Nights, NISHATI Nights, and also my personal page is Nishati Purtis.
Alright. Have you got anything for Regal Roots?
And Regal Roots, yeah, REGAL Roots, ROOTS.
Alright, big up yourself, Dee. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back here again, you know?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, for the
yes, so Poetry Night is the second Thursday of every month, so come down. Today everyone felt something, it was elevated and the vibes are nice, vibes were right, and there was enough energy in the shouting music.
Indeed. Bless up, sis.
Yeah,
Good to see you, yeah? Bless up.
So we got knowledge, unity, strength and health. That's why I'm bigging up GKTV. It's the flow assist of flowetry, pure love.
There was empires in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books. My success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later we'll all see who the prophet is.